So people, let's get into this right here. Get into this right here. That Rotten has contributed soundtracks to my life. Rest well in the after round, people. That Rotten has died at the age of 37, people. Blimey, 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 blimey. That is, you know what they say? That age right there is young. But if you put it into perspective, people, there's no such thing as too young to die, you know. Anybody can go any minute. When it's your time, it's just your time. It is what it is. When it's your time, it's your time. When it's your time to transcend to the after realm, it's your time. But times like this makes you reflect, you know. You get what I'm saying? Meaning, like, it takes someone's death, takes someone to disappear, to go out your life, for you to realize how much they meant to you. And that goes for anybody. You get what I'm saying? It takes this moment for everybody to go back into, for even myself, I'm guilty of this, to go back into the archive and start looking at the music that they created. Then you realize, God damn it, you've been growing up with my man since you was 15 and 14. You get what I'm saying? Or it could be someone super significant in your life. One day you're with them, you probably don't chat to them for a week, and the next minute you know you're gone, and you're saying to yourself, God damn it, I wish I sent them that text, you know. You get what I'm saying, people? So it makes you think on things. Let me see what the chat is saying. What's going on? We got VTI, we got Oi Ali, we got, who's this? DJ1299. So DJ1299, I assume you're new to Hate TV. Are you new or existing? So what are you saying, VTI? What about I Hate Crime? Are you streaming that? That will be, I Hate Crime will be streaming, tomorrow. So it won't be pop culture headlines tomorrow. It'll be crime news tomorrow. But it won't be in the morning. It will be in the afternoon again. So everybody, we're here for that right. So let me you know what? Let me read out what I said. So VTI, do you know about that rotten? Let's read what I said, people. So this is my little article right here, people. You know what I mean? So anyway, Grime, let's put some respect on that Ryan's name, people. That's what we're here for, man. Anybody can slide in the chat and give a good memory. What's your favorite That Rotten production? You know, what's your favorite That Rotten production? Hold on. Let me just do something in the background, people. Hold on. Where's my thing? I'm going to put that up. Get this. I'm going to put... This is what I'm going to do now. Where's it? Go like that right there. Can you see that? That's good, isn't it? Hold on. Let me get all the composition right. I'm gonna put that right there. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get it like that. And go like this. Just check. Got the tea on the table. Or should I put the tea? Hold on. I'm gonna put the tea right here. I'm gonna put the tea right there. Yeah, that's good right there, people. That's good right there. So that Rotten is a grime pioneer, and for those who don't know. If you listen to grime, go do your knowledge. Go do your knowledge on that Rotten. Bloody hell, you get me? Hate TV and encyclopedia. You know what I mean? Well, I'm trying to make it like a encyclopedia, by the way. Anywho, Grime pioneer Dot Rotten dead at 37 people. Truly one of the most versatile artists of his era, Dot Rotten, real name Joseph Ellis Stevenson, aka Zeph Ellis, aka The Spirit, has died at the age of 37 people. The musician's death was confirmed to us via, I made a mistake there, to us via his family. There were no details of the circumstances, although online reports suggested he had died in Gambia. That Rotten has contributed soundtracks to my teen years growing up in grime people. What was that? I remember one time he released a whole bunch of tunes. It was like a mixtape, a mixtape or something like that. And you had, who remembers? I remember one instrumental called the Wonder Boy. Who knows about Wonder Boy? I remember that instrumental right there. Because man back in the day was spitting over that. Yeah. Yeah. When my cousins used to go down south, if you know people, I know my knowledge, you know. When my cousins used to go down south, if you know, you know. You just be with the man them and all them man that would be spitting over that rotten beats. He used to tell me all the stories and things like that. But anywho, one thing I know is you won't be forgotten because music lives forever, everybody. Let's go crazy for that rotten. So that's one right there. I put up. So you see this right here. You know what? We're gonna read what the internet people are saying about this. So I've got a few quotes right here. A few. Let's read what the internet people. Let's read this right here, and then let's read an article. Let's just read a couple of articles. And just remind people who Dot Rotten is. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, so we got this one by the Metal Messiah. Rest in peace, Dot Rotten. A complicated yet supremely talented figure in UK music. And there you go. Goes, I've analyzed the grime scene, fam. It's full of fakes and fronters. Round of applause. What's the next one right here? Logan Sama. Talent in abundance. His impact on the scene was not just as a brilliant artist, but also the guidance and inspiration he gave to hundreds of other aspiring creators around him. Never ever received the accolades or rewards for his craft that is deserved. Rest in peace, Dot. Yeah. To be fair, I don't give a shit about reward ceremonies, reward ceremonies. I don't give a shit about like Grammys and things like that. I guess you would care for it if you're in the industry and you're a musician, because let me step back and be objective. The whole purpose for those award shows is really for the artists. For example, it might it's accolades added to your resume where it probably the more awards, the more opportunity in business for you in the industry. You get what I'm saying? And maybe a personal achievement or whatever. But I don't really care. To be fair, really, you should give people their flowers while they're here. And it doesn't have to be literal flowers. You know what I mean? Giving people their flowers is sending them a text and saying, "Are you okay? How are you doing?" Just acknowledge them. Just let them know you're all. Get me? Let them know that you're there. You get what I'm saying, Pedro? You don't have to wait for no big company to give the person you love and reward. You know, go out to the shop and buy them something. Go here you go. You know what I mean? Anywho, next one, Dubsy, one of the most talented musicians in British history, right there. Yeah, a true legend, man. Of course. Next one by who's this Digital Mozart. This one is sad. We lost one of the greatest contributors to music and my top three influences for producing. I remember when I was a kid, I used to chat to Dot Rotten slash Young Dot on MSN. Bloody, who remembers MSN days, people? MSN Messenger. Whoa. You know what I mean? MSN days, you know. Them were the days. I used to chat to Young Dot on MSN and he would randomly send me beats. Rest in peace. He wasn't appreciated enough, but real ones did. Round of applause. My rebuttal to that, he was appreciated by his loved ones. As long as your loved ones loved you, doesn't matter who else. You get what I'm saying? You get me? But who's next? So we got someone called Smokey 2.0. What's going on, Smokey? Smokey! What's going on? Was in a call with Dot Rotten legit last week. Crazy. Smokey, give us since you said something like that, I'm assuming you know him like that. But give us like a good little memory, man. Like get me good memory. Take your time to write it so everybody can see. We got about 60 people on Twitter watching. We got about 7 people on YouTube or something like that. We got some kick people. Pour one for Dot Rotten, everybody. Pour one for Dot Rotten.
Where's my yak? Where's my yak? Oh.
And smoke a meds if you want to. This is what you should do for all your artists every stream. Not always the foolishness. Like people. I like to indulge in the foolishness, but when someone means a lot to you, when I say mean a lot to you or means something to you, like I said, when I wrote this headline right here, Dot Rotten is one of many artists in the UK, grime artists, that has contributed soundtracks to my life, people. So it's mad that someone that used to inspire you to create. Because we just saw someone, what did he say? This guy right here said Dot Rotten inspired him to produce. You get what I'm saying? And many others as well. Unbeknownst to Dot Rotten. Maybe he met these people, he met some of his fans, but there's always plenty of more that's influenced by his production, by his creativity, that he would never know about. So we're gonna pour one up and we're gonna light up the lighter, people. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah!
And we're gonna rise up.
Well, I select your rise and all his enemies be scattered.
Oh. What you got going on? Is the audio good, by the way? Is the audio good? So what you saying, Smokey? We got smokes. I just moved in similar circles to him. Okay then. But from what I saw from him, he was crazy humble and always down to help people. Exactly. Smokey is exactly the same thing I've been hearing as well. Humble man. which is a rarity in this game. Man, 37, you know. Thank you, Smokey. Thank you for contributing that. Everybody, round of applause. Thank you. Thank you for taking the time to slide on the stream. You know what I mean? I appreciate that, taking the time. This is just a little humble channel. But I'm 10 toes down, boots on ground when it comes to these internet streets. Finlay! Oh yeah, Finlay, I see you, Finlay. But everybody, Finlay's sick, so Finlay's sick, everybody. So we're gonna bless Finlay. Bless Finlay, everybody. Finlay's just a kid, by the way. He's just a kid. Finlay! Thank you for everybody sliding through. Let's read this one down here. It says by Uncle Rich, Grime has lost a first-generation pioneer and arguably one of its best musicians in that rotten. What a legacy he leaves behind. A sad, sad time. God bless his family. Sad time. I don't know what's going on. Last week he had Gets in a totally different situation. And if you hate him, however you feel about Gets, he is also a pioneer in the grime thing as well. But this right here is mad. Like, when you look at something like this kind of reminds yourself, man, it takes a death for you to realize how much a person means to you. It takes like a death for people to be like, God damn it, I should have said this to his face when he was alive. Really, you should be saying that. That's what I say to people. If your friend's your friend, and this is no knock on anybody, if you got a friend, text your friend, how are you? You know what I mean? Because you never know what people are going through. Even though your friend might go to you and say they're okay, you just don't know. But I'm the sort of nigga that I would text my friends every so often, every day, and I always say, how are you? What's going on? You okay, okay, okay? Make sure, let them know, man's here. Anybody that knows me. It's the licorice things. You know what I mean? The licorice things, I appreciate that. Anyway, let's see what's going on.
Excuse me, I was just...
Oh, let's look at this right here, people. People, this is, I'm your host, Bad Guy the Entertainer, a.k.a. Mr. Hates. This is Pop Culture Headlines. And we are putting respect on Dot Rotten's name, people. If you want to slide in and share your thoughts, give us your best memory about Dot Rotten. You know what? No, yo, let's stop that now. Yo, I'm not gonna call him Dot Rotten no more. Come through and put your respect on Joseph. I'm gonna call him Joseph now. Yeah, let me switch that up, people. If you wanna come pay your respects. What's your favorite Dot Rotten Joseph production, aka Dot Rotten? You got a memory? You got a bar that you want to drop in the chat? Let me know. Let's look at this right over here, people.
Excuse me, I was just wondering if you can help me with finding a local... Oh shit, dude. Is this the set to a video shoot? Why doesn't the director say cut fuck? I must have stepped into the wrong room. I don't know much about this music that they call grime, but I do think that I know you. What's your name? I was never good with names. Who am I? I ain't got enough time. What would a 32 I could explain? What bars I used to rap back in the day, but I'm old now, broski. I threw in the towel. And being an MC weren't cool back then. Don't lie, all the kids are doing it now. Wow, I heard this scene got cancelled. Don't tell me Wiley's still a...
If I get a copyright strike, fuck that algorithm. Well, who cares? I'm not even monetized anyway, so... Get me?
I don't give a fuck.
Around. Damn, I feel like a relic. Where's that you that was so big-headed? Don't even tell me forgetting. My day-to-days don't involve gram settings. Oh shit, all this is being recorded. Make sure you cut that out of the edit. Why don't I rap no more? Look, guys, I ain't gotta keep up with the persona that I'm on badness all day. I look fly. To leave that mentality took time. Production's cold, who made it? This guy. Bro, this beat steam me like cooked rice. Yeah, but man, I gotta get back to my day job and tell the fans watching I said goodbye.
Round of applause, everybody. Hit that like, everybody. So let's see. Let's go on the BBC. Let's see what's going on in the goddamn BBC. So tributes paid as Grime star Dot Rotten, aka Joseph Ellis. Was it Joseph Ellis? Let me put respect on his name. Joseph Ellis Stevenson, people. Let's go over to the BBC. Everybody, give yourselves a round of applause. A1 good? A1 good? A1 good? Okay. So what we got here? So we got the BBC. Hold on, people. Whoa. Hey. Whoa. Ugh. Whoa. Before I begin this, I need a drink again.
Where's my yak? Oh.
Okay. So tributes paid that Grime star Dot Rotten dies age 37. This was written by Mark Savage. Give him a round of applause. This better be a good article, Mark. I swear, this better be a good article. Anyway, what Mark says. So, tributes have been paid to Grime pioneer Dot Rotten, who has died at the age of 37, people. The musician's death was confirmed to the BBC via his family. There were no details of the circumstances, although online reports suggest he died in Gambia. Born Joseph Ellis in Stockwell, London, he developed a distinctive sound that mixed hard-edged beats with emotional hooks and worked with everyone from Chip, I know him by Chipmunk, people. I will never in my life call Chipmunk Chip. Chip did he chip? Nah, man. When he took off the monk, he didn't call him Chip. I said, nah, that don't even sound right. He's known as Chipmunk to me. Anywho, I'm going off track. So he worked with everyone from Chip, DWE, Boko. If you know, you know. Anyway, he worked with Chip, DWE, to Cher Lloyd and Ed Sheeran, the gingerbread man. Actually, I don't call Ed Sheeran the gingerbread man. I call, what's his name? Fucking Ginger J, the gingerbread man. Or the Ginger Gruffalo. What else? What other names did I have for him? I said, run, Fasik, I'm gonna get you, you gingerbread man. That's what I said. I said that, and we got gingerbread man, and we got the Ginger Gruffalo, and let me think. What else did we call Ginger J? You've been tangled. Off track. Let's get back on. Sorry. Putting respect on Dot Rotten, aka his real name, Joseph Ellis Stevenson, people. He scored a top 20 hit in 2012 with the Minarchy single Overload. I ain't even saying that word right. That sound mad. Sound like a right knob saying that.
Melancholy.
What else is that? Feeling a pensive sadness. Jesus Christ, Mark. Man using words, you know. Meliki's single Overload. The rapper said the song's lyrics were inspired by his experience with a major depression. The whole song was freestyled. I didn't write one word for it, he told Distract TV, adding that he had reservations about releasing such a personal song. It's not the song I wanted to come out with, but it's done a lot. What? It's not the song I wanted to come out with, but it's done a lot, and I appreciate all of the feedback I've been getting from it. In recent years, he traded the spotlight for the recording studio, producing tracks for artists like Heady One, D Block Europe, and Nines under the name Zeph Ellis. Benchmark. Okay. You know what? Hold on. Let me find the next article. People, I'm your host, Bad Guy, the entertainer, aka Mr. Hate. Call me what you want to call me. If you want to share something about Joseph Ellis Stevenson, aka Dot Rotten, aka Zeph Ellis, aka The Spirit, feel free to slide into the comments you want to slide in. Feel free to slide in if you want to slide in. Let me try to find like a proper article on my man. Bear with me, people. Let's see what we got going on. You know what? I forgot something. I got a little something, people. I got a little something. It's from bloody Trench magazine. Got a little something. This is from 2019, by the way. But it might as well go back to inform. For example, Vita doesn't know much about that, right? And so hopefully this article can provide some clarity to Dot Rotten's background. Joseph Ellis Stevenson, people. My lord. Yeah. I'm gonna read this. So this is from Trench. Also, hold on. Who's this? Ain't that? Hold on. Let me get this right. People, I gotta do some invest. I got some invest. Ain't no the Negro that owns Trench, people. Is he the same Negro that works over at Complex UK? I swear to God it is. Trench owner. No. Let me put Trench magazine. Who's it? There you go. There you go. Joseph J.P. Patterson. We found ya. So Joseph J.P. Patterson is the editor-in-chief over at Trench magazine. Okay, and he's a founder. Okay. So I'm still, hold on. Where is it? I'm back, people. I'm back to this shit again. I got a fucking bone to pick. Excuse my French. So this is the best rap. This is going off track, people, off topic, but it's on topic of UK music. It's off topic, but it's on topic. So I'm going through this. I'm reading everybody now. Man put Little Torment at 25. I'm reading this shit now. So whoever put this top 5, top 10 shit together is mad. Crazy. They need crucifixion. Man put Scorcher top 10, Scorch in 10 for 2025. Look at this paragraph right here. Who wrote this shit? JP. You, yes, sir. You. Did all of this for Scorcher for he's in 10. And everybody's entitled to it. It's all opinion based, whatever, ain't it? But it just pissed me off. Why you put him at 10? Don't even make sense. Man, calm down this shit. And look at this shit right here. Liverpool stand up, and that's the fucking it. Where's the fucking paragraph? Where's the paragraph? So I can read about why he's number 4. That what pissed me off. Everybody's got a bloody paragraph. And I read everybody's shit, by the way. If you drop in Substacks on the fucking timeline, I've read it. Anywho, I just want to know, look at all this now. Everyone got like paragraphs and shit explaining why they're in that position or whatever. But you got one line, and I don't know why. And none of I don't. You know what? Let me not get started.
Shit.
You know what? Let me not get started. I'm not gonna crash out, people. I'm not gonna crash out. I'm just saying. How come we? I don't get explanation. What's his name? Joseph Summer Patterson, JP. I want to know. Anyway, we're reading your shit now. Dot Rotten, the unsung hero of UK music, everybody. Though thriving in the present day as an you know what? Whose words by Yemi Babi, some Nigerian last name people. Abi Adi. Yemi Abi Adi.
Shit.
I think that's how you pronounce it. If I can't pronounce it right.
I don't give a fuck.
Anyway, this is his words. He wrote this article back in 2019. Though thriving in the present day as an enterprising producer, rapper, and singer, the aura of Zeph Ellis, aka the Spirit, people. If you know about the Spirit, aka That Rotten, in 2019 should be limited simply to his amazing beats. Before he became the man behind a number of modern grime classics, particularly the rampant XC, XDB, XMB, used by the likes of Kano. Yo, one thing, touch wood. If Kano kicks the bucket, I'll be crying, people. And honestly, I'll be crying. I'll be, oh, not Kane Robinson. No. I don't even know, man. But that people, shit. Who cried at Michael Jackson when you found out Michael Jackson died? Who cried? I didn't cry. I was like, what the hell? I was like, I remember that. I remember the funeral. I've never seen a funeral that's going to be as big. I don't think the Queen funeral was as big as Michael Jackson. But any of that, everybody was talking about Michael Jackson for 2 months after that shit. When he died, shit. Anywho, used by the likes of Kano and AJ Tracy, That Rotten was and remains a lyrical prodigy, relentless in style and delivery, mind-bending with his words, South London may not stand as tall as East or North London when it comes to grime, but Rotten, along with P Money, Big Nasty, and others, made sure the South always has something to say, even stretching back to his early days as Young Doc. Put your lighters up for that right now, everybody. Pour up a drink. Put that Don Julio on your head. Put that Don Julio. Again, people, this is by Trench Magazine. We're putting some respect on Joseph Ellis Stevenson, aka That Rotten, aka Zeph Ellis, aka The Spirit. He's passed away at the age of 37, and yes, he is a grime pioneer, people. We need to do more of this for people. You know what? That's young. 37. And I said early on string, people say it's young, but it's never too young to die, people. You know what I mean? Everybody's got their dates. But you know, we looking at the timeline and looking at the outpour of responses. At the end of the day, it's not about your birthday or your death day. It's about that dash in between. It's about what have you done with your life? Who have you inspired? What have you done for people? Did you live a good life, a bad life? From the looks of it, it seems like Joseph Ellis Stevenson was a humble man, and he left a everlasting impression on the people he came across. That was off top. That was freestyle, people. You know what I mean? It's about that. He's left a legacy of music. Your music, listen, I think people get too caught up in accolades and all that bullshit. It's not about that shit, people. Who gives a damn about accolades and things like that? Because at the end of the day, Tupac didn't get accolades like that. Don't forget. Or Biggie. Or Bob Marley. You get what I'm saying? But their music is still transcending generations, people. You still listen to them, you still go back. When you make good music, let me say this, when you make good music, I always say to people, when you make good music is it's subjective, by the way, it's subjective. But I always seen music as a timestamp of somebody's soul. And they craft in a audio cinematic experience for you right there. You see how I just worded that together? So when you listen to music, it hits different more than that films and that. Especially someone makes good music when it touches every fiber in your human being. Let me tell you, for example, you know Usher, Let It Burn? When that song came out, I was like, whatever. And then when your heart get burnt, people, and you listen to that song, you just understand. You're in the rain, and you dance in the rain as well, people. Let it burn, let it burn, oh, let it go. Let it burn, let it burn. When a girl breaks your heart, people, that's the song to go to, man. Hey, that song just means it's bad, dude. When a girl breaks your heart, it feels like someone poured gasoline all over your body and lit your ass on fire, people. Just like that, man. You get what I'm saying? Jesus. Anywho, this reading is that Rotten, the unsung hero of UK music, everybody. Through a grime MC. Oh, no, I missed some shit. Sorry. Through countless albums, mixtapes, EPs, and freestyles, starting with 2007's This Is the Beginning. Yeah, people. Oh, shit. Hold on. If you don't know, there you go. There you go. If you know, you know. I said, what did I say? Yeah. To 2007, no L's, Rotten has laid his soul bare on wax and never looked back, balancing his daily life battles with depression on wax. Sorry, that I just picked up on that. We don't say that over in the UK. That's more of an American term. Bare your soul. I've never heard this London people say put shit on wax. British people don't say that shit unless he's American. Yeah, me, Abby. Oh, I can't. Yo, I give up.
I don't give a fuck.
Sorry. I'm not a linguistic. You need people, there you go. Linguistic, you know. Shit. Anyway, bear, put your soul. He's laid his soul bare on wax and never looked back, balancing his daily battles with depression and mental health issues with expert lyrical precision, a tale relative to a generation and beyond. Truly one of the most versatile artists of his era that has been prolific from day dot, approaching his music with flair of an evil genius, calculating carefully, pinpointing his moment to strike, all while maintaining an enigmatic presence in the game, almost like a South London version of the late Heath Ledger's Joker from The Dark Knight. Rotten constantly finds new ground as an artist. Though a grime MC to pin him to that label would do an injustice to the constant experimentation across rap, R&B, and other genres that his discography has traveled through, not to mention his constant hunger to reinvent himself. Hence the several name changes signifying new stages of his musical life, even as recently as August 2019, latest single Big Issues sees Rotten operating under new moniker The Spirit People, crooning in auto-tune. The next natural step for a man of his talent after a period in the background flexing his production muscles once more. His Rotten Rhythms instrumental mixtape series already proved his production chops to grime heads, but in a new climate where UK music is on the up, Rotten has been a go-to beatsmith for the likes of Nines, Mist, big up the 0121 era. And more premier names in the UK rap scene. Thank you, people, my lords. Bless up, that right and everybody, my lord. Man, gone to the upper room, everybody.
The upper room with Jesus.
Whoa. Let's look at this right here. Team Westbrook, people. Oh my God.
Shit.
You know what? This is unpopular opinion. I actually I don't miss Tim Westwood, but I actually miss the DJ sets, people. This is like This is memories right here. Every man, despite Team Westwood used to be cringe anyway, but whatever. He's dealing with something that's he's a suspected catburglar out here, but we don't know innocent until proven guilty. I don't think he's been found guilty. I know he's been going trial. Whatever, I don't know. But anywho, people, the team Westwood TV was a staple in grime. People, if he was growing up in grime, everybody was watching this. Team Westwood, what would you say? What's that geezer's name? He's got what's that black guy that's got a white woman? Fumes the engineer, that one right there. This is like Fumes the engineer before. You get me? Westwood was Fumes the engineer of his times. Would you agree with that, people? You get me? Anyway.
YouTube.com/Tim Westwood TV.
Stepped in the booth with the life's kinda odd right now, you know what? Be positive, everything will go true. Let's go. Yo. Yeah. I stepped in the booth with an empty page, freestyling, trying to empty rage. I never saw life the way I look at it now, ever since I hit the 20 age. When it comes to road, I've seen plenty gauges, picked up the mic on plenty stages, trying to speak the truth, uplift and teach the youth so they can reach the roots. I heard of them violent tunes on road, most them guys are silent goons, they're stunting to you. They say a man with something to prove, has something.
Jesus Christ, people. Pull that shit back up, people.
Life's kinda odd right now, you know what? Be positive, everything will go true. Let's go. Yo. Yeah. I stepped in the booth with an empty page, freestyling, trying to empty rage. I never saw life the way I look at it now, ever since I hit the 20 age. When it comes to road, I've seen plenty gauges, picked up the mic on plenty stages, trying to speak the truth, uplift and teach the youth so they can reach the roots. I heard of them violent tunes on road, most them guys are silent goons, they're stunting to you. They say a man with something to prove, has something to lose. That's why I stay righteous, I don't need a pen or a pad when I step where the mic is. Real talk, let me tell you how my life is, ups and downs, life ain't how I like it. Let me tell you how my life is, ups and downs, life ain't how I like it. How my life is, ups and downs, life ain't how I like it. Let me tell you how my life is, ups and downs, like it. Alright, quick, yo. Look, if you remix me, then I'm remixing. Remix me, I'll remix you. Remixing me, when I remix you, you be like, dot, remix me on a remix.
Jesus. Whoa. Whoa. So people, that rotten has contributed soundtracks to my life. What else? Hold on. We got more, people. Got more. That's mad, isn't it? Like I was saying, people, it takes a death, or it takes someone significant who has contributed to your life for them to go, for you to realize how much they meant to you. That's one of the coolest lessons, is how clearly we see people once they are gone. You get what I'm saying? When someone is alive, they, what's the word? They blend into the rhythm of daily life. They become part of the background. You get what I'm saying? That's why you don't really text your friends. You got a phone next to you. You could instantly text your friend right now and say, how are you? But you just don't do it because you assume they're all right. Back in the day before phones, don't forget, we used to knock on doors for people. Hello, is Jordan in? No, Jordan can't come out. He's got to have his tea. Oh, okay, come back 6 o'clock. That's what we used to do back in the day. MSN Messenger, yo, you're coming out. You wait for them to come online, you're coming out. Or we're just going to go to your house. I used to check up on people. You expect them to be there, you get what I'm saying? To be in the same chair, answering the same phone number, showing up in the same way they always have. Would you? We think appreciation is something we can express later. After work slows down, after life gets less busy, after the next holiday or the next visit. But as my grandmother used to say to me all the time waits for no man. You understand? Time isn't as patient as we think it is. You don't wait for us. That person could be dead today, gone tomorrow, people. When someone dies, the world doesn't stop. But something inside you does. You get what I'm saying? Couple years ago, my grandmother died. My grandmother, out of everyone, is the most significant person in my life. Out of everyone, there's only, I would say three people. One of them is my mom. My God, I can't believe I'm saying that. Nah, mom's 10 toes down. She is 10. My mom can piss me off. I swear, God. But mom 10 toes down. But I know that grandma now, she was 10 toes down, boots on ground, never folded. Never folded. I have never seen my grandmother fold. And always supported what I wanted to do, regardless. You get me? So what I was saying, when someone dies, the world don't stop, you know. It keeps on going, keeps on spinning. Everything around you keeps on moving. That bill's still coming. But I was saying something inside you does. It's that suddenly ordinary memories become precious artifacts. The small things you remember about that person become big things. Things like the jokes you barely laughed at, the advice you brushed away, the arguments that now seem insignificant. You start to realize how much emotional weight that person carried in your life. You know what I mean? Death has a strange way of sharpening perspective. It removes distraction. It strips away ego. You just think to yourself, and it reveals how deeply certain people shaped your days. You realize how deeply certain people shaped your habits, your sense of stability, your morals, your values, principles. And the painful truth is, appreciation often arrives too late. We wait until absence forces recognition. That's why they say, with that question said the importance, what's the meaning of life? Things like this. That loss teaches something that the living often forgets. Presence is a gift. You know what I mean? I was saying the people around you today might not always be there. The people around you today might not be here tomorrow. And one day, the thing you miss most might be something you once barely noticed. So that's what I say to people. When I come across people, I say, yo, go text your friend. Have you texted your friend? Just to say, how are you? Are you okay? And that's it. Because those decor 3 words, 2 words could mean the world to somebody, not knowing that they might be going through some madness or a certain situation. Or they might not even go through a situation just to say, yo, what's up? So you know for yourself, yo, at least I spoke. Let him know I still love man. I still love my homegirls or whatever. You get what I'm saying, people? Anyway, there's some drama. So what now? It's from Gabbo. Was it Gabbo's Media? I think you say Gabbo's. I'm not too sure if I'm pronouncing that right. But anyway, what's going on here? Look at this right here. So this is the Daily Mail. And I put dead age 37. I try to read what it says underneath the something has Grime pioneer who worked with Ed Sheeran passes away. And when I saw this shit now on the timeline, I looked at it and I thought, that ain't that rotten. They just went onto iStat and just got any random. They must have typed in black man holding a mic in his hands. This is the prestigious research that they do over at the Daily Mail. Not only the Daily Mail, the bloody Guardian did it as well. Round of applause for them. So everybody's just copying each other. Are they actually writing news over at these newspapers? Nobody reads newspapers anyway. Anyway, nobody cares about newspapers. Only at the oldies probably still read all of that. But it's not even shocking because if you're American and you're watching this right now, you remember the Oscars, not the bloody Oscars, the BAFTAs with the the racist Tourette's man. That's crazy. This is the shit that black folks have to deal with in the UK right here. Incompetency. Done purposely. Look at that. So what you're saying, this is exactly why platforms from within the culture exist, where mainstream outlets cover grime, the research often isn't there. Using the wrong image when reporting someone's death isn't just a mistake. It shows how disconnected parts of the media still are from the scene. Why don't you just hire people from the culture, not a token, someone who actually knows the scene? I don't know how you got that wrong. Like, hold on. So this person could have just put in that rotten in Google and go and click on Google Images. Where's that picture come from here? Where did they get that picture? Could have done it on purpose, I believe. I can't prove it. I can't prove it. Here's the picture over here. So where's this picture being posted at? Look at this shit right here. Who's this? That seems like some Nigerian name. Omi Bade Dabidio. I can't say that shit. Hassan. And man put up. See, misinformation just spreading already. Clearly he doesn't know. He ain't got a clue this guy has. This guy right here ain't got a goddamn clue. Where was I now? But yeah. Look at that. He wrote it. This lady. Oh, you can't make this shit up, man. Shit. Oh, shit. Joanna, man. They do it on purpose for engagement. I clapped it. That's Tastemaker right there. What else? We got I swear there's another one. Hold on. I wonder if it's still like that. Let me click on this. Daily Mail. I wonder if have they taken it down or they left it up? I bet they switched that shit straight away. We don't want black folks to descend on us. We don't want the plague. The Black Plague. Three hours. I was scrolling down because I want to see. Everything's just Iran and all that stuff. Who's this? Oh, it's Soul Supplier. 6 hours. Have they removed it? 9 hours. I think they removed it, 12 hours, yeah. Let me just go down. 13. Can't be from this is 21 hours. Nah, the Raw removed it as well. I think they have. I could be wrong. Or actually, hold on. Let me go back. Let me go on the website. How you? Oh my God, Daily Mail. It's in the thumbnail. Hold on. So why is it in the thumbnail? Why is it in the Hold on. I'm just gonna check something in the code. I'm confused. So there's that image. Where's this coming from? I don't understand. So in their CMS, which is their content management system, people, I just gave you some knowledge. Somehow, so where is it drawing that image from? I'm gonna give Joanna, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, my lady. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, Joanna, because the image is not in the article itself, but it's on the goddamn flipping the front page of Google as a, what would you call this? What's the term? What's the terminology for this right here? The preview. But why is the image pointing from the preview? That don't even make no sense. We did some investigation right here. Hold fire. Let's not descend on Joanna Crawley. It may not be her fault. She's probably not picking the images. But the same thing is done over at The Guardian as well, people. Let's see these. Where can I search for stuff? Culture. Music. Okay, and it's right there now. 5 hours ago. So when did... So this was posted 3 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock now. So my man posted this 1 hour after it was posted. So they switched it up quick time. People, they switched up this image quick time. Okay, anyway, round of applause. Yeah, you're lucky, yo. Let's read this. So I saw this. So he's saying Dot Rotten and Saskilla look nothing alike. So is that Saskilla? Actually. Oh, it is, yeah. So how you get them two mixed up? Nah, I don't know how you get how you go from Dot Rotten to having Saskilla in the picture. That don't even make no sense. I don't know how you make that mistake. And you don't blame it on no system. I know how computer works. They didn't check it. They didn't check it. They didn't even triple check it. Because usually you drop it online, you write your article, put the image together, you got your draft, you post it up. Don't you check it? Don't you check Google and things like that to see, you know what I mean? Or, you know what? Any people, what we got next? Oh, so we got a next one. So rest in peace, Dot Rotten, a complicated yet supremely talented figure in the UK music. Let's... Another Westwood TV. Let's look at this right here, people.
Lies the grime scene, fam. It's full of fakes and fronters. Big men that dress the same as youngers. I'm hungry, I won't waste a dumpling. The foreign's best MC got a deal and on cocaine spent hundreds. Sorry, that ain't the way to function. MCs all claim they've aimed the pumpers. I've analysed the grime scene, fam. And it's full of blatant stunters who get into beef over rep on the streets and then complain to youngsters. So-called bad boys that think they're greased cause they got their names on jumpers. And they ain't really that talented. There's not one good dub plate amongst them. I've analysed the grime.
Carl, thank you for passing through. Rest in peace, Doc. Yeah. Carl, I dedicated 2 hours to put some respect on Doc Rotten's name. We're about to get into some pop culture news after this, but I'm putting some respect on his name. Yeah, one of the greatest pioneers in the grime. If you grew up in grime, that rotten has to be in the fabric of your music. You get what I'm saying? Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace, man. Man's transcended to the other place. People's gone to the upper room.
The upper room with Jesus. You know what that is? The upper room the motherfucker be singing about?
The upper room, people. We don't mourn. We celebrate. Not in a malicious way, obviously. But you know what? If you believe in the after realm, people, I call it the after realm, then it's still out there, people. It's still out there because you still listen to his music. You can still go back and listen to man's music.